6 ways normal guys can get a woman crazy for you. How can regular guys make a woman go from being cold and aloof to all hot and bothered when you're around? Here are the top 5 ways to get a woman, an attractive woman, absolutely crazy for you. And it's not even that hard. Now, how does a normal guy make an attractive woman go crazy for him? Tip number 1, getting your face in shape. It shouldn't come as a shock to you that what your face looks like is absolutely important to most women. What you probably don't realize is how important healthy skin is when it comes to attracting women. When women see a man with healthy skin, it demonstrates to them that they're healthy, they're virile, can be patient, they can be gentle, and that they're confident enough to take care of themselves, even if other insecure guys might see that as feminine. That might sound like a lot for just having nice skin, but these are all extremely attractive traits to most women. Most guys have absolutely no clue what they're doing when it comes to healthy skin, so don't be embarrassed or overwhelmed. We get it. My second tip is also a little unusual. I know a lot of you guys are terrified of falling into the friend zone, but hear me out. When I say be her friend, I mean it's important to show you're someone she can get along with when you're not being physically intimate. Yes, physical attraction and making love is a big part of relationships, but for attractive women in particular, it's also important that she finds someone she can enjoy her time with outside of the bedroom. So how can you show her that you're that guy? Well, you can start by exploring whether you have common hobbies, maybe common interests. You can ask what she likes to do for fun on the weekend. Maybe some ideas will pop up for fun things you can do together. If so, actually take her out to enjoy these activities. Don't just say it, do it. Hopefully you have a great time together. And hopefully on these dates, you also see that the conversation flows nicely and you have plenty to talk about. That's a great way to see that, for her to see that you can be her friend as well as her lover. Now, you still want to be flirtatious with her. You want to make it absolutely clear that you have romantic intentions with her. But by enjoying these activities together, she can also see what a good friend you are. And that is so important for attractive women. Maybe for younger women, it's possible to date her even if you don't have really anything in common. But for attractive women, mutual interests and a good solid friendship are absolute must-haves when she's considering a partner in you. When you're first meeting a woman you want to date, it's definitely important for her to get to know who you are. Women are mostly attracted to a man's personality. So you need to show her that you actually have one. If you don't, it's going to be difficult to stand out from every other guy who wants to date her. However, it's also key to show that you're genuinely interested in her. And this is especially true with older women. Attractive women are done with chasing the arrogant assholes who don't give a damn about them. Most of them are looking for true love, a true companionship. So they need to see evidence that you actually care about who they are as people. So ask an attractive woman questions about who she is. What does she enjoy doing? What she's done with her life. Then when she answers, actively listen, actively show interest. If you're a younger guy, you could probably learn a lot. I promise you, women don't want to date guys who only care about their appearance. We want someone who likes us for who we are. So please show that you are that guy. Now, this brings up a bit of a paradox because I just said we want women who show interest in us. As a man, you need to make the first move because most women are just too scared to do it and most women won't. And also this shows us that you're bold and courageous enough to go for what you want in life. And that is so very attractive. But when a man shows too much interest, this can also be a real turnoff. When a man chases us too aggressively, it suggests that he doesn't have too many other romantic options. And that causes us to wonder what's wrong with him. We're always asking this question, okay? Maybe he's not the guy that we thought he was. It places doubts in our minds. It's better to show us you're attracted to us without chasing aggressively. Leave us some space to chase you. Give us a compliment. Invite us out. But if we say we're too busy to meet you, stop texting for a few days. If we really liked you, we're going to start wondering what the heck happened. Did we just blow our chance? Are you dating someone else already? In most cases, we'll be the ones who start chasing you and trying to get you harder than ever just to impress you. It's good to create a bit of mystery. It lets us wonder whether we can actually have you or not. And that makes the courtship process far more exciting for us. Most importantly, it signals that you're a high-value man who has a lot of romantic options. And guess what? These are the guys that get all the women. Now keep in mind that we won't just go for treating you like a friend to treating you like a potential romantic partner and just like, a snap. We usually go about it in stages. A little touch here, a little flirtation there, as well as behaving like you have a lot of romantic options. You can take this one a step further and prove it to us. Now, there's a thin line that you can't cross when you're doing this. If your Instagram is packed with nothing but videos of you partying with other women, or if we find some other women's panties and some used condom under your bed sheets, that's going to be a huge turnoff. It's like you're trying to prove to the world that you're a massive player. But if you're out at a bar with a few female friends and you approach a woman, she's going to be more open to that because you've already displayed proof, tangible proof that women like you. It shows us that you're a cool guy and that you're not a creep. If you have a few pictures with your female friends on social media, that's also a very good thing. When you subtly display social proof, it shows us that women enjoy your company, and that's going to make us definitely more open to date you. Yes, it's the most popular dating advice of all time, but it's especially important for getting attractive women to go crazy for you. So I had to include it in the list. When women say they want men to be themselves, we mean it. We want them to be proud of who they really are. We want men to confidently embrace the extremes of their personality. That's so exciting and it's so amazingly attractive. A lot of men will try to hide their unique quirks on the first date. They tone down their personality. They filter themselves. Nobody likes a filter. But all that really does is just make them appear to be the same as every other guy. It's boring and it blocks us from being able to make a real connection with them. That personal connection is so important to women, especially attractive women. You see, younger women might still fall for you when you put up this front, as long as you're popular, maybe you're good looking and you act confidently. Attractive women have been around the block enough times to see through a man's fake personality, and it doesn't impress us at all, especially older women. However, we do love it when a man is completely unashamed of who he is. We do crave that personal connection when a man takes off his mask. So it really is in your best interest to be yourself. Always be yourself.